This is the Guide to Georgia Outdoors, and today I'm doing a little saltwater fishing. Hopefully maybe some trout, maybe some redfish, but this is a cool episode. I've got my buddy John with Creek Fishing Adventures. He is a YouTuber. He does this full-time fishing all over the place, and he is with me today, and I told him that I could put him on fish, so I hope I'm not a liar, and I hope today we get on some fish. Fishing with live shrimp. John's got one, or he just missed one, but that's just the nature of this kind of fishing. Weather's good, it's not too hot. Hopefully we'll be able to put a few of them in the boat. The water's a little bit murkier than I like, but hey, we're gonna try. If not, we don't have any luck here, we'll go to somewhere else. I like to go through the head, but I avoid that dark spot because that's the brain. If you go through there, you kill them. Just go through there. And that way he's still getting alive. See that clicking sound's gonna attract the, hopefully should attract the big fish. Come on. Something's staring them. Something's staring them like crazy right now.
Oh.
Come on. One of us got to get hit right there. Oh, missed him. Dang it, I knew he was there. Just could not get him to rob me. Let me get back in there. There's a lot of oysters underneath the water right here. Just a good area for these trout to be hanging out. Shrimp, bait fish hang here. Oh man, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, but he nailed it. I think might be a ladyfish, John, I was telling you about. I'm talking about that thing destroyed it. Nope, look what a trout, boy. Look what a trout. Wow. That's a good one. He just destroyed it. I popped that cork a couple times in that hole, and apparently that's what it took to get him. And that is worth coming out here for it. Oh, I had one too, man. Oh,
you got.
Oh, I lost mine. What you got, John?
Oh, nice.
Man, what a trout. Even the boat. Yes.
Yeah.
Heck yes. That is a beautiful trout.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is. Oh, missed him. Well, I don't have John's touch, but hey, he does this for a living, so. That's a keeper.
Nice.
That might be a keeper. I don't know. It may not be. Let's see. But either way, that's a fun fish to catch. Pretty fish. Nope, he ain't a keeper. 13 inches. Still a nice fish though. Like most things I do, I'm never the expert, but I got a little experience. I'm not afraid to get out here and try. From my experience with trout, they are a little finicky. Some days they're biting close to the grass, a little bit deeper water, so it takes a few minutes to find where the bite's at. We've caught 4. Haven't quite pinpoint how they're biting yet, but it won't take much longer. We'll kind of have them narrowed down. At least I'm hoping. We just hop sides of the river. The water is much clearer over here. We just threw out, and the first time we threw out, 3 lines all went down at the same time. 1 keeper trout. We missed 1 trout, and John back there missed 1, but I got one right here. Okay, here we go. He feels like I'm just gonna say just a slightly undersized trout, but either way, man, this is fun. Look right there. Undersized trout, not what we're here for, but if the small ones are here, surely there's gonna be a few big ones along the way. Right there at that point, there's oysters under the water, and the fish seem to be stacked up right there. There he is. Undersized. Right now, I'm happy to be catching fish. got my buddy John with me today, and he's fished all over the place, but this is new to him, so I'm glad to be putting fish in the boat, and he's got one right now.
They're hammering it right there at that spot. I've had a bite every time it's crossed that spot.
Undersized, but hey, there's got to be a few big ones in here. Right there. Okay, that feels like a better fish, Justin. Better fish. Either he's fighting hard. Oh, trout. That's a keeper trout right there, boy. Another keeper trout. 14 inches. I've been seeing them like this all day long. I'll measure him just to check. He might be a little bit under, but either way, man, that's just fun stuff. Great fish, good eating fish, and fun to catch. There he is, Justin. There he is.
Yep.
There he is.
Oh, he's a big one.
Going?
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. I like it. That's a flounder.
Oh!
Oh! Lost our flounder. Yep. He was a nice flounder.
Yeah, he was, man.
Yep.
I tell you, definitely bent the hook some too.
Part of it. Part of it.
Hey,
go it again. Go it again. Right there, man, there's an oyster rake that goes out and it follows along. And these fish just seem to be stacked right here in this grass. There he is, Justin. There he is. Oh, lost him. Probably lost your bait.
Yeah, we do a bunch of little ones. I lost like 3 right there. Just
yeah, we do a lot of trash fish right here, but hey, it's fun.
It's part of it, man.
Oh yeah. Boy, hugging the grass.
Just like you want to.
Every time, hugging the grass.
Right about here.
Right there, right there. Is he there?
He's on it.
He's on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not going to be a keeper.
Nope, undersized trout, but hey.
But fun.
It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah. It's funny how you can tell pretty quickly whether it's going to be a one that you're going to keep.
You can almost tell by the way the cork goes down, can't you?
Yeah. Now I'm just playing with him right here, in case you want to know how. That's not how you take him off. That's how you play with a fish.
Got a pretty good fish working right now. I just nailed him up in that grass. Don't know what he is, but he's pretty good size. Might be a good old... Nice trout, very good trout. Real good keeper trout. Nailed him up in that grass. Look at that right there. That is trout of the day. That's a good one, man. That's my trout of the day. When they say a trout has a tender mouth, look at this. Right there, I just pulled it out right there. I just ripped it. So you gotta be very careful. Most people like to net them, but I don't have my net. But I only have to measure him. He's a good sized trout. That's what you come here for, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We've actually done pretty good today. I'd say probably close to 25, 30 trout. Not all of them are good enough to keep. We're down to our last 2 shrimp. We're gonna finish these out, but that's okay because the wind is chopping in and my boat's not the biggest, so we're gonna finish these out and we're going to head on somewhere else. John, we're back done. We're done fishing today, man. We fished for a couple hours. I think we maybe 30 fish.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. Now you've never saltwater fished before, but you could have fooled me. You did pretty good out there today.
I like adapting to new situations and stuff. So I watched what y'all were doing, and I was like, well, I can do that.
What's your thoughts on the speckled trout versus creek fishing like you normally do?
It's totally different because you're just throwing, and there's so many fish that can come in through. So I'm just throwing to an area, drifting it by.
Yeah.
And we were anchored off at one point where I'm used to just kind of covering ground, where we were staying at one point where lots of fish were coming through.
John's channel is called Creek Fishing Adventures, and he fishes these small creeks all over the country so far. So I'll have a link to his channel in the description below. So if you want to check him out, he does, he gets excited about fishing, and that's what I like. He's not some outlandish, crazy character who's doing stupid just for views. He's actually enjoying the fishing. But I appreciate you coming fishing with me today, man.
Yeah, I caught a couple new species I never caught before, so definitely definitely had fun today.
All right, let me show you how to clean them up, and we might even throw them in some grease, man.
Okay, let's check this
out. 11 keepers. That wasn't too bad. That's a good trout. Trout are excellent eating fish, so I'm gonna clean them up, and we're gonna be eating these tonight. Good old fish fry. Pretty simple. Right behind the gill plate. Turn. Follow it down. I make sure not to go all the way through because otherwise you ain't got nothing to hold on to. Take that off. Remove the little belly bone, belly meat. And there you go. Simple as that. Now I just got to repeat that 10 more times. So we got the fish cleaned. John's never had speckled trout before, so tonight we're going to fry them up and we're going to show him how we eat them down here in the South. All right, wow, I am burnt. You always wear sunscreen, and today I forgot mine, and my wife and my mother has already let me know it. So guys, wear your sunscreen. But I am back. The best part of a fishing trip is always the cooking and the eating. John, who fished with me today, did an awesome job fishing. You wouldn't believe that he's never saltwater fished before. He has never had trout before. He's never eaten them. So I'm gonna let John do the official Guide to Georgia Outdoors taste test on this video. The absolute best way to eat it, John, is straight when it comes out of the grease.
Right here?
Yeah, man, that is one of the trout. I'll just go ahead and say that's one you caught today.
This feels like my trout.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Oh yeah.
It's a good fish, ain't it?
Yeah, I could eat some more of that. Keep that coming.
Okay, got you covered, John.
Okay, so you hear that? That's John. John normally doesn't eat fish because he says he doesn't like to clean them or cook them, but when he's at my house, that's what we do. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a great time fishing with John. I hope to fish with him plenty more times in the future. But until the next episode, this has been the unofficial and no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors.